Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. Wanted to bring you guys a little update on Digibyte and some of the things that I'm looking at. Right now, Digibyte's up 2%, guys, and we're at that 0.1. So we're back up to 1 cent, a little bit above it right now, so that's a good thing. But what I want to talk to you guys is, does Digibyte have potential for a huge break to happen? So if you guys could like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like these Digibyte videos. Remember, guys, I said I'm going to try to get them out like every 2 to 3 days. Want to be able to get them for you. So leave a comment down low what you've been doing with Digibyte. Are you paying attention to Digibyte? Do you have buy orders down low? Are you going to wait for a breakout to the upside, to the downside? What are you guys doing? So, guys, what first I'm noticing here, and we just want to take this first indicator by first indicator. So right here, guys, we want to take it as volume is declining. So we'll put that about right there. So volume has been going down. We did have this one bar that was kind of out of the ordinary there. Otherwise, you can kind of see that slope that's taking place going down. Our RSI, though, we're getting higher lows. So that's a good thing. On the RSI, we've been having higher highs right here. And then higher lows. And guys, we're in this little triangle pattern here. So what we've been developing here, we had a touch down here, then we had our touches up here, came back down, touch up again, touch down. Now we've been grinding and riding on this trend line right here. So this is what I'm looking for. If this trend line breaks, we are definitely going to go lower, guys. And my target would be first stop. Let me get this stuff out. There we go. Out of the way, guys. My first stop would be right here if we do break down. It would be around that 0.0078 is what I would be looking for. I don't want to have buy orders down there, guys. I would like to see what's going on once it gets to that area before I decide, because we definitely could go lower, guys. Now, say we don't go lower, though, that could form a double bottom right down here, which would be good. That's a bullish indicator. And the only reason why I say that here, guys, is take a look. Do you see this massive rounded bottom that took place? Look where we're at exactly with the support. It wicked all the way down right to it, guys. So if we take this line and we put it here, this is the line that we don't want to break. Alright, guys, and that's why I said I would more so examine this and see what's going on, because say you try to go long and this ends up breaking here at that 0.007, we could go all the way down to this area here, guys, that 0.002. There'd be a really big fall because there's not a ton of support or resistance that was built over here. So that's one thing we have to keep in mind. So that's on the downside, guys. But remember, we could break down from this, make a double bottom, and that could be our bottom, and we could go up. So we have to be prepared for that. And also, guys, we have to be prepared for this to break to the upside. Now, it's more likely that we would probably break to the downside just due to the moving averages that are overhead. But anything can happen in this space, guys. You have to be prepared. And then this is going to be overhead resistance, and we're going to have overhead resistance around that area as well. So these are the different things that I'm looking at, guys. I'm paying really close attention to the moving averages, watching those as overhead resistance, right? And then we're going to be watching our support and resistance areas, which are very important, and we're also going to be paying attention to these trend lines that are drawn right here. And the closes, we want to see these candles close up above those trend lines. Now, do you see how we wicked through on these guys? There was no closes up above them, and there was definitely no follow through to the upside, right? And then we also want to keep an eye on volume, because if price is going to go up, we want to see volume expand and increase. It would be going up, right? Okay, guys, next one I want to look at is our MACD here to see how that's looking. Alright, let's get the RSI off. Alright, guys, now in terms of the MACD, which is our lagging indicator, it's actually looking fairly good here. The histogram's ticking to the positive. We're getting a good little hook here, and we're going to see if we can cross up above that red signal line there. So that's good. Guys, Digibyte's doing its thing right now. I mean, it's still staying on this trend line. It has strength on that trend line, so we're going to have to see if it can hold it, which would be awesome if it could hold it over time, guys. Next one, let's check out the Bollinger Bands quick. All right. And I hope you guys are being safe with the storms and everything coming in. I'm in an area here where we're going to be getting hit by some snow and all that type of stuff, and if you guys are as well, just please be safe. All right. So guys, on the Bollinger Band here, you can see along with these moving averages, we're getting rejected by this red middle band as well. So that's almost squeezing us. These bands here or these moving averages are squeezing us down into this trend line. So it's which one's going to break. Are we going to break up above the moving averages and close above, or are we going to break down below? And that's why I said this is such a crucial area, and there could be a huge break coming for Digibyte. So guys, that's what I'm doing. Those are my targets here. Like I said, on the downside, you know, you could have this here where we had this bullish engulfing candle. Maybe this area is support, that 0.09. Then the next stop would be right around here, guys. And if we don't hold that, we're going to go down pretty far. So just pay attention, guys. That could be a huge opportunity to buy Digibyte at such a cheap price. So for the next time it does run, that's more percentage gain. So there's a lot of benefits to it going down as well for long-term holds and things like that, guys. And then remember, on the upside, looking around that 0.0117, then around that 0.0125 would be my spots that I would be paying attention to. We close above the trend line, then the next stop's going to be up here around that 0.0143. So guys, if you like me bringing these quick little Digibyte videos, you know, I don't want to bore you. I don't want to talk about all the things that are going on in my life. I just want to help you guys here make smart decisions. And remember, you know, big break could be coming either side. We have to be prepared for both sides. And if you want to accumulate Digibyte, guys, I would hope that it would go down. I would, if I was in your guys' shoes, I would say, hey, you know what, I hope the price is going to get slammed down so that I can get more cheap Digibyte if you're a person who wants to accumulate it for the long run. So God bless each and every one of you. Guys, just have a wonderful day, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all. And just be thankful for all the things that God's given us. You know, you're able to, a lot of us, you know, able to see and walk, and all those things are so much more important than money and cryptocurrency and all those other things, our family and our friends and all that. So, you know, really prioritize those things, and then don't get too stressed out about this stuff. Everything's going to work out how it's supposed to work out. So God bless you all, and take care, my friends.